Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Michelle Nicole and I put makeup on my face and open subscription boxes. If you are not new here, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate it. So today we're going to jump right in because as you know, I don't know how to edit. So my videos are always super long that are like this where I'm trying a bunch of new stuff. I have a few new things here that I've been dying to try on camera for you guys in case you're interested. I have used a few of these things at least once, if not at all. So I have the new JUVIAS Place palette. This is the Nudes by JUVIAS, and there are some pressed pigments in here. There's 2 pressed pigments and that's it. And these are new. They've only been out a couple weeks. There's like a violet colored one and I think a couple others. Maybe, I don't know. But this one just looked so stunning. I did open all this stuff in a haul a couple videos back. If I can remember, I'll link it. But I have used this once. Look at these. They are just nice and light and beautiful. And I think of very feminine and fresh. So here they are. And to me, that is a glittery shade. To me, JUVIAS Place shadows are okay. That was a bad swatch. They're okay. They're not the most amazing eyeshadows in the world. I have the Zulu palette and it's very bright and they blend okay. They're good shadows, but they're not amazing. To me, ColourPop is better in the shadow formula, but I do like it enough to buy a $14 palette. These are only $14 and these colors are just beautiful. And to go with that, I want to try this new e.l.f. liquid eyeshadow in Flirty Birdie. It's kind of like the same concept as the Stila. Ooh, that's pretty. So, and it matches the colors of those perfectly. So, oh my gosh, look at that glitter on that wipe. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see what I see. It looks beautiful. I have the new CoverGirl Exhibitionist Uncensored. I have the regular Exhibitionist, and this is the uncensored version. I have tried this yesterday, just right before I was getting in the shower, and spoiler alert, I freaking love it. And the reason I open mascaras before I film is to see if it's a formula I need to let dry out for a couple days, because you know some mascaras are better after they've been opened a little while. I did have this other e.l.f. palette I haven't used on camera. It's the blue palette, the ICU. And as you can see, mine came shattered. I did use this once already, and it's really good. I really like it. So, I have the new NYX Born to Glow. It's not super new, but it's newer to me. The concealer is my holy grail. I love it. For concealer, I'm going to use an oldie but a goodie, but also something I can't use very often because it is a much more matte concealer. But I want to try the new Shape Tape Glow Wand. I got mine in the lightest shade, a light. And I got the mini version because Ulta sells the mini version. It's supposed to go with Shape Tape, but I'm sure you can use it with any other one that you want. It's just a nice pearlescent glow that's supposed to help the dryness of Shape Tape, but this is dryness on me too, so I want to try it with that. I have the new e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder. I probably should have opened this before I got on camera. I'll open it after. It's supposed to be a nice, like, glowy setting powder. I have 2 cream blushes. I have the new Milani Cheek Kiss liquid blush in 110 Nude Flush. And this isn't new. This is the e.l.f. cream blush, but Jamie French raves about it, so I really wanted to try it. I have one of the new e.l.f. primer infused shimmer blushes in Always Preppy. It's a nice shimmery, like, rosy pink. And a lot of stuff at my Walmart where I work is going on discount because they're redoing all the mods to bring in the newer makeup. So I got this for 50 cents. They're normally like $3 or $4. This is the e.l.f. Baked Highlighter and Bronzer in Bronzed Glow. And I know that these are the ones that you have to scrape the top. I've never used them. So I scraped the top yesterday and I tried it. I am obsessed. I'm hoping when I go back this weekend that they have more of them. But this bronzer shade is the most beautiful bronzer I have ever used. And the highlight is so beautiful. So beautiful. It just melts right into the skin. And that is all. That is all, folks, I think. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. I think. I don't know. But we are going to start with the eyes as always. I'm going to use the JUVIAS Place palette. And we are going to get started. Okay. I wasn't going to dip into anything else, but because I added the glitter, I needed something a little bit darker on the outer corner, so I did dip into Going Coconuts. But for just like every day, I love this palette. It is beautiful. And so far, this e.l.f. glitter, as of this point, is going to replace Stila for me. It's so much cheaper and like just so much cheaper, and it's beautiful. Look at that sparkle. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm gonna clean up under my eyes. The tape kind of failed me a little bit, but the eyes look like cleaned up, and I think they look absolutely beautiful. I love that palette. Okay, NYX Born to Glow. Oh, and I don't know if I told you, but my eyes were primed with the Ofra eye primer, the like gel eye primer. So that's what my eyes were primed with. I either use that or the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I no longer use concealer. Sometimes, if I'm being lazy. So this is the Born to Glow Naturally Radiant Foundation, and I have mine in Alabaster. So that's what it looks like. So I did like 1.5 squeezes. I am going to, feels very creamy. Hopefully this matches. Okay, so I still have a lot left. I don't like using a lot of foundation. I don't really like using foundation at all. The Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation is like the only foundation. And the ColourPop Pretty Fresh, which is a tinted moisturizer. It's actually a spot-on shade match. Wow. This foundation looks absolutely beautiful. Feels like anything on the skin, and it doesn't. Oh no. I dropped my sponge and eyeshadow. Soak up some extra product. I'm super impressed, and that is a perfect shade match, at least in this lighting. Like, it looks perfect. Okay, so under one eye, I'm going to just put it under there, and then under the other eye, I'm going to mix it with the concealer. Which eye do I want to do? Let's do it. I would wear that by itself. Now let's do the concealer. Doorbell ring. I definitely like it better mixed in to the concealer than I do lay down first and then that on top. So that's what I'll do. So I do want to go in, I think I'm going to save the e.l.f. blush for another video when I try some other e.l.f. products. Let's go in with the Milani Cheek Kiss in Nude Flush. So that is what it looks like, a little turd. I'm going to spread it out on the palette. I'm going to take my Duo Fiber brush and pick some up. That is really pretty. Oh yeah. I like that way, way more than I liked the Maybelline Cheek Heat. the Maybelline Cheek Heat sucked. Like, really, really sucked. That's pretty. Okay. So now let's try this e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder. Looks like it has a nice, like, yellow. Oh no! Okay, I just broke the sifter out, so I'm going to set that right there, and I am just going to use what is spilt all over me and the cap. And I'm just going to keep the sifter out of it because I don't need it, so. I'm going to push out any creasing. This powder is beautiful. Oh my god. I don't usually set my whole face, but I just wanted to see what it looks like. Oh, I'm obsessed. That is absolutely beautiful. Big fan. Okay, so what do I have now? Let's do this bronzer from the e.l.f. palette. So I know it looks like it's a little bit hard to get your brush into, and it is, but I don't mind getting a tiny bit of highlight in there. If I do, I do. It's not as hard as it looks. So. It's so beautiful. Thank you.
He was like, how did you make that, sissy? He doesn't know I made it with barrel juice and some water.
Thank you.
Okay. Because he yelled to you.
So pretty. Okay, I'm going to save this for another video too. Since this is a more peachy nude blush, I'm going to go in with this peachy nude in the middle. Look at this new Ulta brush that I got. It is just, I love the shape of it. That's like an exact match. Okay, I am going to take some of the e.l.f. bronzer and this blush I just used and run it on the lash line. And then I'm going to take the glittery shade from the JUVIAS Place palette and I'm going to put that on my inner corner. Oh, so pretty. Look at that shade. I do have the Tarte Fake Awake in my waterline for liner. I'm going to run this glitter shade on the lower lash line too, meeting into the bronzer and blush. Okay, what's next? I forgot to grab it. So dark, I'm losing my light. I'm gonna put on this. I did just spray my face real quick with the Morphe spray and pat it down with a sponge. I am loving the way my makeup looks right now. I need to go make my kids some food. So I'm going to speed through this. Everything settles in. So I'm going to do something I usually don't do. And I want to see if this glitter from the e.l.f. stuff falls on my face. Usually after I'm done filming, since I end up filming so late, I end up just wiping the makeup off and getting in the shower. But I still got to make my kids some food, bathe them, get them ready, get my niece together for bed and stuff. And then before I get in the shower, I will come back on camera. So it'll be about 2 hours of wear. Maybe I'll try to start wear tests. I'm not very good at them because I don't film till nighttime. So, okay, so with this mascara, a lot comes off on the wand. So you do have to pull it through a few times to kind of get some of the excess off. But I'm just going to speed through this. Yeah.
Because every time I go in there to eat a snack, I like see this green stuff. That's what it is.
Okay, so this is 2 coats on each lash. I love this mascara so much. It is so beautiful. I forgot to say another e.l.f. thing I got for 75 cents is this e.l.f. Plumping Lip Gloss in Peach Bellini. Super nude light shade. It makes everything you put on your lips like this beautiful light nude. And I'm so excited. I forgot I had this Tarte Party Dress blush I got in Ipsy. That actually looks like a perfect match to the Milani shade. Woo! I love Tarte blushes. That's pretty. That is pigmented. You can never have too much blush. I mean, you can, but it's okay. Okay, for lips, I'm going to throw in this Revlon Ultra Matte HD in Seduction. A bit deeper than I want, but stop shaking the thing, please. But watch how different it is. Get off. Go out there into the... I swear to God, am I the only one that has kids that don't listen whatsoever? Okay. I'm not even going to let it dry down. So there is like a very slight tingling with these. So pretty. And I love this by itself too. It just gives you that milky, fresh lip look. Like I said, there is just a slight tingling, but nothing like major. I don't wear mascara on the lower lash line. We are not going to talk about my hair. We're just gonna let her be herself. Okay? Okay. This is the finished look. So, like, you know how sometimes those YouTubers that are bigger, they get sent a bunch of expensive ass shit, or they buy some expensive ass shit and they don't like any of it, or like a majority of it, which would be a lot of money. This is why I shop, and when I don't just purchase what's brand new that I can film for. I purchase what's new or old that I am truly interested in and I think will work for my skin. And I literally love every freaking thing I bought. Everything. And it wasn't even that much money. Like, I am obsessed with this. This foundation, oh my gosh. With that e.l.f. Glow Powder, I can't wait to use that foundation with the matching concealer. Like, my under eyes look so good right now, and they have never looked that good with that ColourPop concealer on. It's always been just a tad bit too drying for me. I just wiped off a little bit of foundation. Oh well. But like I said, I'm going to come back in a couple hours before I get in the shower, and we will see how this looks. So I'll be back. So it has been a couple hours later, and don't mind this green sparkly I added to the bottom of my lash line. I was just playing with some eyeshadow. It's been about 2.5 hours since I last filmed. The kids are getting ready for bed, and I'm about to get in the shower. I'm going to do a face mask and relax because Vanderpump Rules comes on at 9 o'clock, and that is my shit. My lip did wear off because I did eat, but like, I have not been aware of my makeup for the past 2.5 hours. I've been doing my normal, like I touch my face a lot. I know I shouldn't, but I go like this a lot because my nose is always itchy, especially when I wear makeup. For some reason, my nose is so itchy all the time, and I scratch. So if I look close up, the only mirror I have is in the smashed. Okay, I can just open the other side. Okay, so if I look close up, my skin looks absolutely flawless, except for my usual places that... I actually like this brush. Except for my usual places that are always like a bit dry looking and crusty, which is right here in the crease of my nose, around my nose ring, and on my chin. And my chin doesn't even look as bad as it usually does. And my nose only looks bad if I go like that to really see in the crease. But usually this part of my nose is like all dry and crusty, and up here and all right here. And it looks so good. I am going to declutter the ColourPop concealer. My under eyes look really good, and I know it's because of the Tarte Glow Wand, but that's just not a concealer that I vibe with anymore. Like, I used to like it before I knew my skin, and I just don't need it, so I am going to declutter it. I'm not even going to save it for eye primer. It's brand new, so I'm sure I can find someone who would want it. But look at my eyes. I am obsessed with that Juvia's Place palette and that e.l.f. glitter. They just pair so well together. So after 2 hours, this glitter topper isn't even creased. Like, there's no lines in it at all. Could be the primer I used, because that's a good eye primer. That green actually looks pretty cute under there. I've been really into adding a pop of like color under my lash line. I don't like wearing lower lash eyeshadow. That's why I use bronzer and blush. But I've really been liking adding just a little pop of color under there with an eyeshadow. I went a little heavy, just playing around. The lip wore off, obviously, because I ate, like I said. The blush still looks so good. I love that Milani liquid blush so much. Love the foundation. Love the e.l.f. Halo Glow Powder. I love everything I used. Oh, look, guys. So, I have a few I'm just rambling. I have a few video ideas that I really want to do. If y'all want to see a palette declutter, I just recently did one a few months ago, and I sold a bunch of palettes, a bunch of ColourPop, my Sylvia Gani and BH, like a bunch of palettes I got rid of, but I still have a shit ton, and I'm buying more all the time and getting more in subscription boxes. Look at this one. Oh my god. It's a little messy because of the, like, this is one of those with just Super Shocks in it. Look at how beautiful this is. Oh my god, I cannot wait to try this. I can't wait. So that's going to be coming in a video soon, along with some other new stuff I got. So I'm really excited about that. But if y'all want to see like a declutter of palettes, blush, bronzer, and everything, let me know, because I would love to do that. And yeah, so as for this makeup, I am obsessed. If any of this stuff that I used today has interested you, and you have dry skin like I do, it is working very well for me. And if you're someone that just loves cream liquid products, that Milani blush is bomb. That Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette, obsessed. It makes me want the purple one, but I have other purpley palettes, and I just got this, so I'm not going to get it. But yeah, that's all for today. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe. There is a giveaway coming soon. My other one just ended, and I'm packing that stuff up and shipping it out tomorrow. And I don't like to say the names of the winners because I feel like that's privacy and shit like that. So, but the winners have been chosen and they did respond. So another one will be coming soon. Don't forget to don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe.
How you do the
And did you just fart on me? Ew.
Subscribe.
You fart scribed? You fart subscribed? You're nasty. You are a little boy for sure. And don't forget to share. It really helps me out and I really appreciate it. Comment down below if you've tried any of this and if you like any of it or if you're going to try it. And yeah, I love to talk to people in the comments. So yeah, I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Because you cut it off.
Oh.
Can you say bye?
Bye.
Right here.
Bye. We're gonna don't fit you one.
What are you going to do?
We're gonna don't fit them.
You're going to thumb fist them?
So what are you gonna give?
Are you punching them through the camera? That's not very nice. You don't even know them.
Who body them is?
Who body them is? They're my friends.
Oh, the guy?
Yeah, that guy and that girl and that girl.
See, there are two boys.
There's two boys there.
Yeah. They're
Bye.